We're going to get a couple more people in here before we start the talk. Mark Lumen better get in here real quick. All right. Mark, we're going to start with you tonight, buddy. 2019's biggest automotive flops. What do you think the biggest one so far is? Calvin, what's up, my dude? Sorry, guys, I haven't had time to make like a real video, and nothing's really new with Valkyrie. I mean, if you follow the Instagram and all that, like we've been out playing, we've been out testing. We haven't really, shit, knock on wood, we haven't broken anything in a week, so that's good news. No, fool, I'm not talking about the boost issues. I'm talking about actual cars. What are we talking about as far as the 2019 automotive flops? I'm talking Supra, Tesla truck, whatever the hell the Mustang Mach-E is. Like, I want to have that conversation tonight. What's going on, man? Welcome from Texas. I'm going to be out on the East Coast this weekend, actually. This coming up weekend. I'll be out in ATL. We'll be taking my my truck everybody seems to hate out there. Oh, hail. God, you're so damn Texas. It's ridiculous. Come on, spit one out. Let's have a conversation. Let's start, because whiskey's poured. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are always wondering, because people always ask me, what am I sipping on tonight? Tonight we are sipping on Highland Park. It's a 16-year single malt scotch called Twisted Tattoo. Try it. It's delicious. Okay, we'll start there. We'll start with the fake pickup truck. Yeah, the Jeep Gladiator. Let's start with how the Jeep Gladiator started. Everybody's always wanted the pickup truck version of it, and there's a lot of people who have built their rendition, their translation of what it should be, right? And here in Dallas, the company's called Starwood Motors, and they built one, and they put I believe it was a 6.4 Hemi in it, and badass. They also sold the damn thing for $250,000, right? Which is just extravagant for anything that has the word Jeep on it. And then Jeep took notice and went, okay, well, we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to make it look less manly. And we're going to put really skinny tires on it. And we're going to lengthen it out 3 more inches than what Starwood Motors already had. We're going to make sure it's got to be 6. It's heinous. It looks like a fake Hummer. They, you know what? I'll give you that. They do look way better than the Tesla. I don't know what the hell Tesla's thinking. Did you guys hear that Elon Musk, his personal net worth after the reveal of that thing dropped like $710 million in 3 hours? Oh, you talk about a margin. Jesus Christ. That is absolutely disgusting. Why does Ford do anything? I mean, not a knock on like Ford as a whole. By the way, speaking of Ford, if you haven't seen Ford versus Ferrari yet, go. Best movie I've seen in the last 3 years, hands down. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Go see that. Yeah. The Ford. Oh my God. The Ford Mustang Mach E. Where to begin? I don't understand why you would call it a Mustang at all. I mean, I get it. You kind of want to play off the factor of like branding, like, yeah, hey, boom, we built another Mustang, but you put four doors, you gave it dump truck mode, and it's an SUV that's electric. I mean, it's 2019. We got to accept people and their, choices. But Ford, I don't understand. The Supra is extremely disappointing. Mark says, I still think Musk released that truck as a joke. He's rich enough and has humor to do something like that. God, I hope you're right. I sincerely hope you're right because, damn, it's heinous. Um, if you're a Judge Dredd fan, hey, that's your dream truck. And the Supra. Have you guys looked lately at how many of these damn GR Mark V Supras are already on the used car market? Is there one that went to SEMA that anybody kept? I'm really seriously wondering that because I'm not really, those things are flipping like hotcakes at the moment. Oh man, people already text me. What do you want? Hey, everybody, Eric's chiming in. Eric says, Eric agrees that the new Jeep is, the fake ass Hummer. Oh boy. Mark, fill the people in, man. What are you doing with your car next? I mean, I don't mean to put you in the spotlight, but you don't post a lot on YouTube. I can't really talk. I've been slacking like a motherfucker all year. Oh, by the way, have you guys seen the new terms and conditions for YouTube? Now you have to declare when you post your video, if you're going live, if this is meant for kids. YouTube, I'm sure the FBI or somebody's watching this. None of my videos are ever going to be meant for kids. If you have a 12-year-old and he's outside wrenching on a car, creating boost and yelling motherfucker every time something breaks, this is the channel for him. Otherwise, just don't ask me that question. It's stupid. Completely pointless. You guys are real quiet tonight. I'm not used to the Stay Savage crowd being this quiet. Okay. All right. Mark says performance is the name of the game in 2020. So does that mean you're going to drag race me at We Are Mopar? Sounds like you're going to drag race me at We Are Mopar. Is that an official call out? I don't know. Take it how you will. Boom. All right. Hey, you guys see it right here. That right that thing. Mark just said, let's do it. So unless that was rapey, you're gonna get your ass handed to you in front of a giant crowd. I'm excited. How do I feel about the 50th anniversary challengers? Oh, okay. Well, there's a good one. I don't think I don't think we need another edition of the Challenger because you have the Demon, the Red Eye wide body. You've got the regular Hellcat, the Hellcat wide body. You have the Scat Pack. You have 392. You have the RT Scat Pack. You have the RT. You have the GT. You have the SXT. You have the SXT Plus. Now you have the 50th anniversary. Oh, don't forget about the Red Eye Special Editions. It's coming out for their crazy contest. Now the colored shaker, cool. The special gauges, cool. Do not like the wheels. Um, I mean, it's a price up. I get it. Like Dodge is all about their heritage. That's cool, but you guys are using the LX platform. Like, calm down a little bit on using the LX platform for absolutely everything. Because seriously, like, I've got a Challenger. Okay, which fucking one do you have? And that's pretty much where we're at now. So yeah, that's how I think about that. Hmm. What's another big one? I'm not. I'm still kind of flabbergasted by the Supra. I saw yesterday. I saw one of the new Z4s, and Jesus Christ, like Cool. You added a hardtop and spooked the rear end. Supra, like, it's not impressive. If they would have kept the number of trims down for the Challengers, it would have been more special. The Challenger market is extremely diluted. I absolutely 4,000,000% agree with you. It definitely is. To a point of like I'll see a Challenger now and like, I mean, yes, mine's ultra modified. I know that, but I see a regular Challenger now, like I'm just like, cool. Just it honestly doesn't impress me anymore. Like, but at the same time, I'm a different kind of demographic as far as being impressed by a vehicle because, yeah, I've built mine from the ground up, literally. The crew chief is on here, watching too. So, Eric, how was your day, buddy? Let's see. You texting again? You're a fake hummer. You guys are really quiet tonight. That is strange. Ford versus Ferrari. Okay, I don't want to give any spoilers away. I don't want to accidentally give any spoilers away, but that movie was insane. I'm not gonna lie, it made me look at Ford a little bit differently. Um, who I don't remember the guy's name, but the number two that was under the deuce guy was a fucking douchebag. Um, I didn't really like the ending. The ending was really. If you know automotive history, you already know how the movie ends, but it was, yeah, BB, that motherfucker. That guy's a douchebag. What do you think about the wide body Charger? I think I would drive one. Absolutely. Right now. Like if the opportunity presented itself and other investments were going the way I wanted, I would absolutely drive one. Are you impressed by the C8s? I don't want to give away too much to like yet, but we'll say I'm not unimpressed. It definitely has my attention. We'll we'll see. I've got a couple ideas up my sleeve. Um, Rear wheel drive, big fan. What do you think of the Mustang SUV? I think it is atrocious. I Yeah, Ford kind of like Dodge at this point. Like Dodge has a big thing about like, all right, cool. They like this platform. Let's add more horsepower. Okay, cool. That sold. Let's add more horsepower. All right, cool. Make the fastest production drag car in the world. Now let's detune it by a little bit and give it a different hood. Okay. Ford, on the other hand, did not listen to their consumers at all. Who the hell owns a Mustang and was like, you know what we could use? An electric SUV that's called a Mustang. Not nobody. Zero. Zilch. I guarantee you there was not one person. How the hell an idea like that gets funding, I will never understand because like look at it. Look at it. Honestly, if you would buy that, comment. Tell me you would. Because I'm interested. I'm legitimately interested. I would like to know what kind of demographic like research and what the sample was for Ford to be like, hell yeah, we're building that. Because damn. mm, Mark asked, "Do you think Dodge will release a new gen body redesign in the next couple of years?" I think it's time. I also think that they have heavily invested in the current lineup. Everybody knows, and I mean, if you don't know, I don't know how you don't know, but they patent for the inline turbo six. There is a FCA patent for that. Um, that's going live, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out right now. Redesign wise, I don't know what else they could do to the Challenger. And I mean, yeah, you see 7 billion concepts come up in this thing constantly all over social media. Oh, the new chat. No, it's not. That's some kind of shit Barracuda remake that like some YouTube star or Instagram went nuts over, or some guy with Photoshop lost his mind. Some of them look good. Do I think Dodge will ever hint at it before they start throwing their weird marketing scheme at absolutely everything? No, I don't. Because Dodge is very good at that. They're very good at hiding all their stuff in their marketing. Calvin says, I don't think that the GT500 is as impressive as one thought it would be. I don't know. I don't know. Have you seen one in person yet? Because in person, that's a bad machine. Those wheels, man, those carbon fiber wheels. Oh, I'm about it. I mean, now I'm not saying I would drive a Ford. Not saying I would drive a Mustang. Don't get it twisted. But I respect horsepower, and everybody knows the aftermarket, the automotive aftermarket is going to get a hold of that thing and run with it too. So I'm just saying, there's definitely that there. Racing. All right, guys. So I have a lot of new stuff on the vehicle. I've got a lot of new stuff on the way for the vehicle. Obviously, um, it's a little late in the year as far as racing, but I will be racing next year. I will be setting out to do what I'm doing. There are a couple of people who know where the direction of the car is going. If you really want to ask somebody, call Bailey's High Performance, because God knows we've had to Frankenstein that drawing board a couple times already. But there's some crazy things going on. And then me and Ripper in talks of something coming from the Federation of Russia. And I mean, yeah, we'll see. There's a lot going on. You ever thought about trying a Trackhawk out? I like the Trackhawks. I also think the Trackhawk. I do think it was overpriced. I think that was one of the big downfalls of it. That's kind of a very circumvented demographic as far as automotive enthusiasts. Like, how many people be like, "Yeah, I've got a super SUV." It's a little off canter from what we're used to. Now, the fact that it's all-wheel drive and that it has the full supercharged 6.2 Hellcat motor in it, I don't know what the hell the code name for the Hellcat motor is, but I've rode one. That thing's a monster off the line. Now, do I think you're gonna like take drag races? No, I don't. But it's not a game either. Like, for a daily, if you want something that you can definitely play in traffic with all day long. And am I gonna drop 100K on it? Not a damn chance. If you could have done one thing different with Valkyrie in 2019, what would it have been? I would not have gotten rid of my entire interior. Don't get me wrong. Okay. The whole point of dropping the interior was dropping weight on the vehicle. The cage that went in there from MFR Engineering, like, we dropped quite a bit of weight off the car. But in doing that, what a lot of you guys don't realize is how cushioned those stock seats are. It's amazing. The seats that I have in there now, my Cypher Auto seats, they are stiff. They are also bolted directly to the chassis. There is no kind of buffer zone. There's not a lot of padding. A lot of people don't realize that those seats, with the frame and everything intact and the belts, weigh 24 pounds. Saved us the weight. But in saving that weight, we gave away a lot of the comfortability of the car. Now, keep in mind, I did drive it all the way to SEMA and back to Dallas, Texas that way. And what you guys don't know is I was in huge fucking humongous pain for the next 2 days because sitting on those seats that long killed. All right, Calvin, if you're into the SUVs, the Trackhawk is a beast. It is. I'll give it that. Yes, the Trackhawk brand new, if you're going to option it out, is just at 100K. Let me make sure I'm not absolutely retarded. They start at 86,900. You know what I could build with fucking $87,000? Jesus. Yeah, the race seats, man, like they're awesome. Like, don't get me wrong, being able to strap in, you save a lot of weight taking the interior out of the car. Not comfortable. It's literally bolted directly to the chassis, and it beats the dog shit out of it. Especially now because I have fully constructible SPC upper control alarms. I have oil coilover. What is it? What company is it? BC Racing coilovers. And like, I feel every single crack, pebble, and shake in the road, which is good because steering response on that's awesome. It's not a GT car. Well, It is a GT car, but I'm not like track racing. I'm literally going to the drag strip, going in a straight line. So getting the shit beat out of me on a daily basis, not a great time. 100K is crazy. It has some appealing features, but damn, yeah, damn is right. But I will say the new automotive SUV market, it definitely has my attention. The Billy Bottega, like luxury wise, that thing's unparalleled. You've got the Lamborghini Urus. Okay, doesn't bother me. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really impress me. It's not something I would drop 300K for ever, but each their own. I mean, if you're buying a supercar SUV, I would honestly say the Trackhawk is probably a bargain. Or you go find one of the old school Trailblazer SSs and throw a Chinese whirly boy on there and call it a day. Why do you get the Ram Rebel for your pickup truck? Because I don't want to, turn the volume down and put my car in a park on the highway. No, honestly, I don't like Rams. I just don't. It's more of a like a personal preference. Like I don't know. I actually really like my truck. I'm actually a very big fan of my Silverado. Ram is supposed to be working on a Hellcat Ram. Do you think it'd be the ultimate pickup, or do you think the SRT? Ah, if it's refined, if they take their time and they build it correctly, it'd be fine. There was one here in DFW, I think it was called like the Spitfire or something like that. I don't remember the exact name, but it was a single cab Ram, had a Hellcat motor in it, was lowered, stance, the whole 9 yards. Like it was badass. Like when they started it, tits. Like I would buy that. Um, do I think Dodge is going to invest heavily in that? Not really, just because there are a lot of single cab like Hemi guys now. Like, oh my God, what's that guy's name? Kyle Tingle. That thing's not a joke. Trackhawk is better than the new Bronco. I don't know. The new Bronco, like, we can all kind of guess and think, like, say what we think the new Bronco is going to be, but it's not yet. Truck is a beast. I appreciate that, Calvin. I'm having a lot of fun with that thing. Honestly, like, I know a lot of people just aren't just like bow tie fans at all, and I get that. I could give a damn, but that truck is nice. That truck is real nice. It's got a lot of features. I spent a lot of time on the road with my job. Um, I mean, things already got almost 13,000 miles on it, and I bought it in July. Like, it's way more comfortable than the Challenger. We'll put it that way. Mark says, I'm going to pester you with more Mach-E questions. Do you think Ford put pressure on Tesla to make better electric cars with their release? Absolutely not. Tesla is, besides this new debacle, which I'm kind of hoping is a prank, Tesla's unparalleled when it comes to electric cars. You got guys that are drag racing P100Ds in ludicrous mode, walking the shit out of people. I mean, you got these cars driving us. Saw a dude here in DFW. Car was like, it was like strangely efficient at staying like right on somebody's ass and like backing up and slowing down. Pulled upside, dude's in his driver's seat, no less. Like, fuck me up. I literally like sat there like it's amazing. Like technology is crazy. Will I ever trust an autonomous vehicle? Fuck no. Fuck no. Absolutely not. I have to be in control at all times. Once cars start flying, my ass is still gonna be on the ground driving. Take your time. I want to go back to the Supra real quick. I want to get your guys' thoughts on the Supra. Do you think that was a good move on Toyota's part? I personally think they should have just called the thing the FRS Type R or TRD or whatever the hell. Do I think that car is deserving of the Supra name? No, I don't. Not even slightly. Like it doesn't impress me. Yeah, there are guys already that are building them and like, oh yeah, we pull 1,000 horsepower out of it, and we did Wiseco pistons and ARP everything, and awesome. How much did that cost you? Or you can go get a stock 2JZ GTE right now, take it down to a big ass single turbo. It'll handle 900 horsepower for 1/24th of what you paid for your damn Mark V GR Supra. Doesn't impress me. True. I agree. Like in the automotive world, I mean, if you guys are on here, you obviously like cars. In the automotive world, the Supra is synonymous with icon. Like some of the fastest cars on the planet, like street race wise, are Supras. I mean, Fast and Furious, Paul Walker, like all that shit. Like they made these things an icon. And then like you got a BMW Z4. This shit looks like a fucking Miata with a body kit. Like it just not pressed. I think they're just trying to listen to fans. People wanted the Supra rebuild and brought back. They just made the wrong decision when releasing it. I agree with you. I think they made the wrong. I think they made the wrong engine choice. Like, I mean, I know that we're going to go back and do reproduction of the 2JZ. I get that, just because like how many of them? There are billions of them flying around the world right now. But do I think they could have improved the platform and went 2JZ GT2, 2JZ GT3? Sure. Could they have forged it directly from the factory, placed that in a new chassis, gave it a different chassis code, like fix everything they saw wrong with the Mark IV, and like styled it a little bit differently? Absolutely. Do I think it would have been received a little bit better? Yes, I do. Because yeah, dude, just not impressed. Oh, Texas weather right now, man. Yesterday I was driving to Cars and Coffee South Lake, and little V6. I make fun of V6s now. That's where my life has gone. This little V6 like Mustang pulls up beside me, and guy revs and hits it, slows back down. Now it was cold yesterday when it was like 42 degrees. So my car's in holy shit boost. I cut my car from eighth gear down to third, right? He hits it. I hit it. My car goes whoa down the highway. We're already going highway speeds. I'm going 60, and the rest of third into fourth, almost fifth gear, I was leaving 11s down the highway. It happens. It's crazy how so many people. Yeah, I agree. Absolutely. Don't get me wrong; those things have some speed and power, especially for the weight. But I'm more disappointed with the potential that was left on the table. And I agree. I agree. I mean, yeah. If you watch a lot of what people say about the new Supra, like they talk about how like these vents can be taken out, and like it was built for a tuner and all that. Release the full schematic of the car. Like that's something I wish Dodge would do, is just release everything about the vehicle so we actually can build vehicles how we want to and not just have to guess as we tear things apart. AKA me and the mad scientist Eric just tearing things off the car and going, this goes here. What in the world? Hey, any of y'all watched the boxing match last night? Boy, the Bronze Bomber, good God Almighty, that dude is a monster. Ricky, what's up, man? Don't make fun of V6s. Too bad V8s are dying. I don't make fun of V6s, man. I race the dog shit out of them. Let's get it. There is nothing more fun to me than fucking somebody's ego up who's like, oh, there's no displacement for displacement. Yeah, there is. It's called air, bud. At the end of the day, your displacement is just how much goddamn air you can send through your damn engine. It's a giant air pump. That's all it is. All I did was put an air pump on my air pump. That was hard. Most boomer comment in the world. No replacement for displacement. You're fucking retard. Dude, seriously. That guy's right. Jesus. I don't think anybody punches harder than that guy. It's fucking crazy to watch. Honestly. Yep. Definitely supercharger season. Belt's holding good, tensioner is good. The Turbo Smart clamps are holding on really well, thank God, because that was getting real old. We'll see what else can happen. Man, what do you think about the NFL this year? Whew, I can't even look forward to games anymore. Mm, mm, mm. Man, the NFC South this year, good lord, it has been ugly to say the least. Ugh, it's true, it's true. I keep going back to that game Carolina played against Green Bay, and man, every fucking call was against us. Like football's just not fun anymore. America. I do think the NFL is losing its touch. I think it's more about making money than it is the game now. I think a lot of people have definitely fallen out of the love for the game as a whole. Are we getting rid of Cam? That's a good question. I don't see us getting rid of Cam. To be honest with you, I kind of wish we would. I've never really been a giant Cam Newton fan. That guy, I'm not somebody who like wants to be in the spotlight all the time, as there's a light shining on me. But Cam is he's more worried about his image than he is football at the moment. I think he is a waste of millions of dollars at the moment, especially now that he's got this fracture. The guy's constantly injured. Like it's time to go. The Panthers look good today. C Mac and Allen tore up the field. It's true. It just unfortunately wasn't enough. We got taken to the woodshed by Who Dat Nation. Can we go to Chicago or the Chargers? Ooh, the Bears, okay. The Chargers, that's not happening. I guarantee you that's not happening. Philip Rivers, that guy has too many kids he has to feed. He ain't getting no, that ain't happening. Absolutely not. The Chargers, holy shit. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, Mark, damn, you put me on the spot with that one. The XFL. Okay, I think I think the one thing the XFL really needs to do is hire a marketing guy. Really, really, really badly. Those like introduction videos. If it's anything like their production value, it's not gonna last. Oh, do we really want to go into this topic? What are my thoughts on Colin Kaepernick? Um, I think I understand what he was going after, what he was trying to do. Um, I also think that he used the wrong outlet to try to get attention. I think he shouldn't have done it on the football field. I think instead he should have taken to what everybody else does and used social media and used his star power in order to, bring awareness to whatever he was going after. But instead, he took the wrong factor, and this actually ended up messing with his career. Now, I'm all about the First Amendment. Say what you want to do, however you want to do it. Like that's you. That's your right. Absolutely. Do I think the way that he did it was the best way to do it? No, no, I don't. I think it brought a lot of negative attention on him. Um, I think now he is trying to stay relevant, even though that spotlight has passed. I mean, Take it from the Rock himself, Jay-Z. Jay-Z said it. He was like, that was a joke. He shouldn't try to do what he's currently doing. Like, he's literally just trying to stay relevant. He's trying to stay in the media's eye. If anybody was going to sign him, they would have already. That's just my thought on it. Like, we're this far into the season. Everybody's like, oh my God, this team's going to sign him, or this team's going to. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not going to. Especially, like, how are you 2 hours late to your own fucking workout? And then you move it. Heinous. What's up? What did I miss? I don't know, buddy. You tell me. Welcome, everybody. Chandler's in the room. Exactly. I mean, now, football-wise, he had his moments where he was good. He let his personal agenda affect his game. I mean, you're an athlete. Play ball. Be happy. Like, if you want to bring your spotlight to, show light on something, then by all means do so. But do it on your own time. Don't use it on your team's time. Don't do it over the national spotlight that is the NFL. Do it over your own social media. It would have gone viral that way too. But instead, he decided, hey, we're going to do it this way. We're going to cause this giant uproar. And I mean, let's be serious. They got a blackball from the NFL. I mean, I'm not going to point elbows, but there are certain quarterbacks that he's better than. I'm sure he's still better than. But I also think he kind of needs to pull his head and his pride out of his ass and focus more on football than trying to be the social media social justice warrior. That's just my personal thoughts on it. He was just trying to help him put his helmet on, man. What's wrong with you? God. Yeah. You know what? I don't have a problem with it. It is what it is. You guys know what he's talking about, right? The Miles Garrett. What? Somebody's actually gonna buy the Tesla truck? Hey, good on you, man. Good on you. I mean, hey, if you don't want to spend that kind of money, you can send me 20K. I will build you one out of 10 foil and Duralast D cells. I got you. Let me know. I'll even get you a little remote. It's got an antenna. You can just drive around with that thing. I'm just kidding. It's all jokes. If you get offended, I'm not the channel for you. Who's texting me? What do you want? Hmm. What's everybody's next car going to be? I'm interested in that. Hey, I'm down. Let's get it. He said 20K for a remote control car. You take you take wire transfers. Absolutely non-reversible. Western Union only. Let's talk Mopar. What would I buy next if I was to go Mopar? I'm not gonna lie, I would be very interested in a Trackhawk used because absolutely not paying that brand new price. Or wide body Charger, wide body Hellcat. I love it. Love it. It's sexy. If I won a red eye, I wouldn't be mad at that either. But let's be serious. Nobody's winning those red eyes. Next car would be a scat pack. Why do you want to buy a slow car? Or I might just mess everybody up and go buy an old school. Probably a used Jeep, slap on a rip, and go good to go. All right. Too far in the future, though. Could go get a truck, could get a Hellcat, could get that old school I showed you. Who knows? A Ford and a Dodge. My boy Chandler. Either an '07 or an '09 GT500 or a 9 or 10 6.1 Challenger. I'm not mad at that. Barracuda. Okay. All right. Weather is getting crazier every year. Dude, okay, so my drag radials are Mickey Thompson's, obviously. I'm running ET Street R's. My street tires on the Challenger are Mickey Thompson Street Comps. It's still an R compound tire. Yeah. There's no point in getting on the accelerator. Like you're not gonna hook up even remotely. Really? You could just paint yours, man, and upgrade the gauges. Trying to decide between a Scat Pack or Supercharger my SXT. Supercharger SXT. It's cheaper. It's reliable as hell. Unless you're trying to do what I do, and that's just not intelligent. A Veloster? No. You lost me on that one. I would never drive one of those things. Personal preference, manuals or automatics. Automatics win races, manuals are funner to drive. That's the truth. To argue that, like, yeah, if you want to feel the car, manual all day long. Bang out gears, have a good time. If you want to win races, put an automatic in the damn car. You can't outshift a computer. And for those of you, oh, yes, you can't. No, you cannot. Stop. Mark, you have been in my car. Is anybody outshifting the transmission that's in my car? God, dude types like old people. Fuck. Mm. Oh, better get on Auto Tempest and start looking. Shout out to that guy Tavarish. Yeah, exactly. See, Mark has been in my car. He has seen how that thing winds through his gears. It's if you supercharge an SXT, how much faster can you get and still be a reliable daily driver? You can get over 400 wheel horsepower. You're already lighter than the Scat Pack. And mine was reliable until I started doing more power adders and beating the shit out of it. I mean, I've got 43,000 miles on the kit. Just saying. Auto's definitely faster, but once you go manual, it's hard to go back. Just my personal preference. Hey, absolutely. I live in Texas. Can I achieve low 12s with a rip exhaust supercharger coils and a tune from Bailey's? Yep. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Tires. I lied. Get tires. Get something that grips because if you do that on street tires, you're just going to roast them and yeah, it's pointless. But everything else you said, yes, absolutely. What do you guys think? Should I start doing more lives since I'm so damn busy at the moment? Um, and what preference would you guys like to see more lives to talk? I mean, I could talk to you guys on the drive home from work. Like, you tell me what's your guys' preference? Because I think I'm gonna start making this more of a thing. That way, I get more content out for you guys. Just because I've been so damn busy lately. By the way, car measures. I live in Texas too. I'm in Dallas. If you're ever in the area, hit me up. Let's go play. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you guys understand because like it's funny for me to like click in and look at the analytics of my channel because it continues to grow, even though like I haven't been posting as often as I should. Okay, well, I get that. I do still plan on making good videos and editing everything. I'm getting really good at the montages, or at least I think so. It's just I gotta take more time. Roast sessions and sipping whiskey, solid format for these live streams. Yeah. Did you guys? If you guys are ever bored, I want you to just watch the comment section on my Instagram sometimes because It goes down in the comments some days, man. I swear. Yeah, Eric's my boy. We got to get some more stuff going. Like talk to cars. People try to find people who just sit and talk about cars anymore. That's for damn sure. Monster Ram, keep doing what you're doing. Good to see a fellow Marine vet doing what makes them happy. I appreciate that, brother. Semper Fi. Absolutely. It's funny because I got a lot of people like that talk to me about like YouTube, and they're like, "Oh, I can't do it, man," and I don't have the personality for it. I am a dick. I'm a dick. I'm an unadulterated asshole, and I do it. Just be you. A lot of people love me. A lot of people think I'm hilarious. A lot of people don't like me. You know what? Still don't give a fuck. Still gonna do me. Some of those comments are just too hilarious. Hey man, life is busy. You do what you can when you can, as far as YouTube goes. It's all good. See, that's why I fuck with y'all. It's funny because like if you would have told me 2 years ago that I could be on a video for damn near 50 minutes talking to a damn screen and told you were crazy. Just like a year ago, if you would have told me I was going to be the largest independent insurance broker in the world or in the state of Texas, not the world, I'm definitely not the biggest in the world, but one of the biggest in Texas, I would have called you absolutely insane. Here we are. Yeah. I kind of, dude, I'd go after everybody. Nobody is off limits. If you fuck with me, I'm gonna go after you. That's just how it works. And when you pound the beer, oh, good times. I was just trying to help. I was just trying to, lube his tires up for him. Give him a little bit of an assist. I feel like that's just the gentleman thing to do. Mm, 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 mm. What up? Have you seen the electric supercharger? Oh God, stop. No, do not do an electric supercharger. Are you fucking kidding me? Waste of time, waste of money. Do not do it. It like just for one, if it's electric, how is it reading the RPM? Do you have that factored back into your wiring harness? Is it tuned in? Is it reading what RPM and how much boost to allow the motor? If it's not, stupid. Don't do it. There's a reason why there's turbo controllers and why superchargers are ran by belt or root style. It's so they can keep up with the engine speed and not blow the thing up. Electric, idiotic. Don't do it. I think you're hilarious and you save me a lot of money on my rip mods. 450 and 30 torque right now. Boom! There it is, all day long. Hey, Wolf, send me a picture of your car on Instagram. Just DM it to me. Uh, Mr. Car Wash, my man, I've been busy, my dude. A lot of people don't realize, like in the job that I do, like I have to shove a month's worth of work into 2 weeks because of the holidays, and it's a little crazy. I wouldn't be surprised. Dude, motor is about to become a thing of the past. Yeah. Oh, I like that idea. Roast my subscribers' cars. Are you sure you want that? I don't want to lose that many subscribers because I mean a lot of you have a great sense of humor, but I don't. There's a real thin, and I'm talking. There's a real thin line between a joke and somebody getting pissed off. You know what? I'll open it up to you guys right now. If you want that video, let me know. Send me the picture of your car you want me to use. I'll make the video. Why not? Oh my god. The next video is probably going to be me traveling back and forth to Atlanta. We're going to be in the truck, so If you don't like truck content, don't watch it. Have you ever heard of a panoramic sunroof exploding for no reason? What? That sounds really expensive. Like, really expensive. Yikes. The truck, you mean the wedge? Hey, you heard it. Chandler said it best, the Ford and Dodge. He said, you send a picture of your vehicle, it's your funeral. So, the challenge is open. You want me to roast your car? Let's get it. Oh, no. Really? Mr. Car Wash said his panoramic sunroof exploded for literally no reason. That sounds like you probably had I don't know. Really, Chrysler wouldn't cover that? That's so gnarly. Sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. Holy crap. Well, let's see it. Ah, the Destroyer Gray. Okay. Very good. That's a nice ass dyno. Jesus. Oh, my dynos are that nice. Oh, we got to get that 0 to 60 up though, pimp. 4.6. That ain't cutting it. Come on now, killer. Ooh, Mark, you sending me your car? I have jokes for days. I'm so excited. They said that the warranty's not covered under. That sucks, man. What's mine and my end go for Valkyrie? What's the fastest fourth mile you can think you can achieve with the V6 platform? Well, I will be done with Valkyrie when I touch a 10. And a lot of people are like, oh, that's never going to happen. Bite your tongue. Sunroof blowing up, it's a common thing. My mom's Suburban did the same thing. What? That's terrifying. Dude, I have a sunroof on the Challenger. To be honest, I'm thinking about taking the sunroof out of the Challenger and just doing like a carbon fiber cap for where the window is. I haven't decided yet. 11.1. Mm. Dude, I'm telling you right now, I could be that guy. If I hit a 10.99, done. Cool. Ran a 10. It was barely a 10. It was a 10. Don't give a fuck what you say. I actually use the sunroof on the Challenger constantly. Mark, I'm gonna give you the chance right now to kind of take back what you just said. Are you sure you want me to roast your car, bud? Are you sure? Oh, absolutely. Like if I can get that into the tens, that's gonna put a lot of people on notice. But a lot of people don't also realize how much weight I have cut out of the car. Like it does not react like a normal Challenger does. Do it. You'll save so much weight. Glass is heavy. Hey, at least you know, dude. A lot of people would, just oh no, I got the greatest tuner in the world. Like I'm not gonna say the company's name. I almost did. We're gonna, but there's a certain company that if they tune your car, you might as well just hang it up, start saving up for a new motor because they're gonna blow it the fuck up. How many of you guys are going to be at We Are Mopar? I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be racing. Probably gonna break, but it's okay. I'm gonna cut this off in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. By the way. See, you get it. You get it. Yeah, dude. My thing now is like stock Hellcats do what in the quarter? Like high tens, low 11s. That's where I'm aiming. Because then I can just look at Dodge and go, you gonna block me again? Good. That's what I want to hear, man. That's the whole point of this is to help people understand that you can build your car. You don't always have to go buy power. You can build your power. Glad to hear that. Welcome to the channel, Jason. What in the world is this? I just had a money sign pop up. What does this do? Oh, apparently I just inserted an ad. I didn't know you could do that. You see they're doing 12.9, 12.9 slow. Okay, the fastest that I've done right now on my car is I've gotten a 12.2 at 121. Okay, if you think about it, the trap speed does not account for what the ET was. All that tells you is that I'm spinning at the line, which is absolutely true. Now, here's the problem. When I did that, I was still in stock gears. I was on the stock transmission. I was on the stock hub. I was running street tires. Okay, now I'm on a 390 gear with a built transmission where I can launch and boost on radials with a lot more weight out of the car. And there's some stuff added to the vehicle, but we'll get there. Dodge has blocked me on Instagram a couple times because I just call out their cars, and yeah, they don't really appreciate that. Yeah, your all-wheel drive will help you get a good 60 foot, but in the long run, unless you can change the gearing front to rear to match everything, it's gonna kind of bite you in the ass. Dodge puts up shitty ass tires on their car. That's for damn sure. And I don't understand. Hey, we're gonna sell you the 707 horsepower crank beast, 700 horsepower crank, you know, fucking wheel horsepower, but we're gonna put 245s on it. Never understood that. Yeah, dude. Corporations do not want to see somebody spending less money than what they have the MSRP on their car for, walking said cars for way less money. That's not good for their business plan. Like, it is what it is. You know, I've blown up a diff. I would be very, very worried with the GT. And keep in mind, take this with a grain of salt. I haven't driven a GT. I don't know. I can only go off of what I've seen. But I'd be very worried about the GT's like transfer, their power transfer. Like, what kind of split is it front to rear? I know it's not 50-50. Dodge doesn't have that kind of capability. But with that, if you change the differential outputs and you launch more from the rear and the front catches grip before the rear, something there's going to break. So I don't know. Just make sure you beef your driveline up. Let's make a car with 1,000 horsepower. But hey, right, I've never understood it. Or like the Demon. Hey, we're going to sell you this car with drag radials, but you got to sign this piece of paper saying you won't drive it on the street. Okay, I don't understand. Not my place though. It is what it is. All right, guys, get your final questions. We got 30 seconds left. I'm gonna get out of here. It's been on here talking out for an hour already. I love scotch. Scotchy, scotch, scotch. I appreciate that, bud. Definitely appreciate it. I try to be, man. I'm a very down to earth dude, man, and everybody like, I don't know. It's really strange meeting some YouTube subscribers in person, man. Like, oh my God, you're that dude. I'm like, back the fuck up and calm down. I'm a regular ass guy. Calvin, dude, you've been a day one supporter, man. I appreciate you, period. Mr. Carwash, you have a good night too, bud. All right, guys. That's all I got for you tonight. I appreciate you stopping by the live, talking to me for a little bit. Do me a favor, like this video. Obviously, you already have subscribed. I appreciate all the support. I want you guys to comment. I want you to tell me if you want that next video, right? With the suggestion, should I roast subscribers' cars? And if you want your car roasted, what I will do is I will share your Instagram name. I will share the picture of your car, and I'm going to do a voiceover and just I'm gonna get in there. So if that's really what you want, send it to me. I'll make it happen. Okay. But again, like, share. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Shout out to my boy D. Ford. Miss you, dude. Other than that, guys, stay savage.